Hello, everyone. I'm Frank Jernigan, and this is the weekly meeting of the Phrancko Sweater Knitters. You're free to come join us if you like to knit and you want to come and share your work, and especially if you're interested in the Phrancko sweater pattern that you can generate at phrancko.com, spelled Phrancko.com. So come join us at 2:30 Pacific time every Saturday. And with that, let me greet everyone who's here. Hi, Debbie.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Sumner.
Hey,
Hey, hello, Sidra.
Hi there.
Hi, Jenny.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Sung.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, Ron.
Hello.
And hello, Cindy.
hi Frank.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi.
Hi, Maggie.
Hi, everybody.
And hi, Lori. So nice to see you all again.
You too.
Yes, you too.
Yeah, nice big group today.
Yeah, I think we were down over December because of the holidays, I bet.
I think so too.
The numbers seem
Well,
to.
Sumner was just a party animal. He couldn't make it a lot.
Yeah, me and Jenny. She had more parties than I had to go to. Gotta watch that one.
All got quiet.
Yeah, I know.
we must be counting. Are we
I'm
counting?
concentrating.
Yeah, we're counting.
As
Yes,
much
I was
Portuguese
counting.
knitting that I've done, Sidra,
What's that?
this is the longest I've only ever just strictly done Portuguese knitting
Really?
because I'm doing it on the knit and the purl side. So I've not
Mm.
knit full garments Portuguese, except that how I carry my yarn on some occasion. I'm forcing myself to just do it, and it's a little slower.
It'll get better.
Yeah, I'll pick
Is
up.
it for things like decreases and increases and stuff like that?
Yeah, that too. I'm doing decreases, increases in Portuguese as well. So I'm getting there.
I just got in a delivery of knitting pins, and I'm gonna try and use one.
Are they magnetic or what?
Try and use a set. They're pins. They're
Okay.
Oh, a traditional one. Okay.
yeah. I've only ever just used my neck, so try them out so I can make a recommendation if anyone comes in for them. But yeah, I've only ever threw it around the back of my neck.
That I think would be real sweaty or irritating or something like that. The only challenge I have with the pins is because I pull on it. And so I have made, some holes in my clothing.
Oh, no.
So what I've done is I've added on like an extra piece of fabric that helps
Oh,
prevent
yeah.
that from doing it.
I suppose I could only use them with my older t-shirts that all have cat holes in them now.
Yeah. I have a pendant that you can put around your neck that has a Portuguese hook on it.
Oh,
That's kind of cool. But where I pull a little bit, it seems like it creates a little friction, where I'm okay to pull the sweatshirt.
Yeah.
But when you're pulling your neck for that long, you get a wreck.
Right. You're getting in the Well, I would think even if you're pinning, though, you could use some sort of piece of cloth, like for a backing, the same way you do, like sometimes for buttonholes or something like that, or even for buttons that you have a backing piece.
Yeah.
So that it holds against that and not against the actual fabric itself.
Yeah. That's pretty much what I do.
Yeah.
I would always forget the pin in, and then it goes in the laundry.
It gets clean.
And then it makes a good size hole. So that's why that's the only reason why I went with the magnets. Because the magnet goes in the laundry, I don't care.
Tim, Do you know where the big honking needles went?
New ones that we just got in.
I need to seam this, so I need a big honking needle.
And then Ron, you got my address, right? I sent it to you.
I did, yes.
Thank you.
So that is all packaged up, and it will go off to you as soon as the post office reopens.
Yeah, you've
On
had a lot
Monday.
of rain down there, huh?
We've been okay recently. We're more dealing with the fog right now, but it was rainy for quite a while. But this coming week, we're supposed to be in the 70s, so we're just hitting 70, so.
There's been a lot of rain in San Francisco, probably in Washington too, right?
Not as much as you've had.
You know, we've had flooding and everything.
No,
Yeah, you've been on my local news.
Oh, is it really?
And I'm telling you, people, this is so funny. So I now live in this really rural state, and the state bought a plow, and there's a naming contest for the plow, and it makes the news. I'm like, where did I move? They're all
That is
naming
different.
the plow.
It's not our only plow now. Come on.
Well,
We do
no,
have
it's the new plow. It's
Oh,
the
my
new
Lord.
plow.
Well, come up with a good name, Sumner. You could win.
and what do you win? Bragging rights or what?
Well,
Who
even that is
knows?
good.
Who knows? But I've been hearing about this plow for a week. I'm like, people, it's a plow. You have the White Mountains. You get snow. You
That's
have a
funny.
lot of plows, right? Very funny.
So, Sumner, you need to look on the UK Scottish map for when they have their snow ploughs out. They've got about 20 or 30 snow ploughs, and they've all got very silly names. Like Plowface or something silly like that. But there's
Lord.
some really good ones. So yeah, you need to bring up the Snowplow Scotland.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, they are hilarious. The names, yeah.
I
really
think the
good.
winning name so far is Plowapalooza.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh,
I'll
Yeah.
keep y'all posted.
okay.
To say this
With-
is the first time I've ever heard of naming snowplows.
Yeah. Well,
This is new
I'll
for
leave
me.
the light on for you.
Oh, my Lord.
It's very cute. But I'm telling you, my neighbors will give you the shirt right off their back. I mean, it's really, I couldn't live in a more lovely place.
Great.
Of more welcoming people. You know, it's nice. It is not the city.
No. A lot different than the city.
Yeah. Well, they call it a city too, which is really funny
Mm.
because no.
Oh, what's the population?
Probably 30,000.
Oh, that's
That's
a
a
good
size.
size. Yeah.
Not from where I come from.
Oh. Compared to this state.
50,000 is a small city in Massachusetts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Every time you mention the city, it's like, even no matter where I'm at, to me, it's still San Francisco.
San
Growing
Francisco,
up in the
yeah.
Bay Area, the city was San Francisco.
Right.
I've
And to
seen
me,
it.
it's New York,
Right.
right? Because Boston's a town. Like if you're from the Northeast, we grew up in Boston and we always lived in town, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a small city. But
That's funny.
yeah, it is. It is kind of fun.
I
I
was looking
certainly
at
enjoy it.
a linguistic map that asked residents of the United States what is meant by the city, and then showed the different places that you might be referring to based on where you live.
Really?
Yeah.
And
That's
for
interesting.
California, it's definitely San Francisco.
Yes.
That is the city.
Yeah.
But
Not LA?
oh no. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Well, and LA is so big
It
And
is so
LA
big.
is lots of cities.
It's
LA
lots of
didn't
cities
grow
put
together
together.
into one giant metropolis until the 30s, and like automobiles became a thing. That's so there's still a bunch of little tiny municipalities that have all spread together like you don't know how thick to make your pancakes. So now it's all just one thing. But like San Francisco is a 7 mile by 7 mile peninsula that
Right.
it can't spread out, it can only spread up.
Well, the bigger it
Huh?
is that all the bigger San Francisco is?
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
did not know that.
It is not.
Geographically defined and can't grow larger.
Can't grow
But all
larger.
of
Wow.
them also grow up around it, up and all around the bay. They all of them have names, of course. And so if you live in any of those, you say, I live in this town or I live in that town. But if you live in San
Right.
Francisco, you don't say San Francisco, you say, I live in the city.
The city.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I used
learned
to
that
live-
about LA
You're
years
dead
ago.
in Colma.
Yeah. Neat. And
Well,
then
I learned something this week and I'd like to share it with you all.
Okay.
This is tip of the week.
tip of the week,
Uh,
the new segment.
1 week ago, I finished my vest that I am going to publish in the magazine that comes out the 1st of February in Cast On magazine. And I tried on the vest and I took one picture and I hated it. It was awful.
Oh no.
So I wrote Arenda and I said, I don't know what went wrong, but it looks a mess and we can't publish this. It's not up to TKGA standards. I guess we have to consider it a failure. And I showed her the picture. And the problem was with the ribbing around the waist and around the arms. And so she said, oh, you're using cotton thread. Well, it's cotton linen, but same thing. Cotton thread. When I use cotton thread, I go down 4 sizes for the ribbing, not just 2. And also I used the usual, my favorite bind off, invisible ribbed bind off. Well, that doesn't pull the ribbing together, that pushes it out farther. So here I had ribbing that was already too wide and flaring out, and then I put a cast off that made it even worse. So she said, if you feel like it, you could take it out and redo the ribbing using a much smaller needle, 4 sizes smaller than the body instead of 2 sizes smaller, and use the standard cast off in pattern. So I did that. And I'd like to show you the results of that. It went from, this is before and after, and it went from unpublishable to ready to send to her for publishing.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Now, where did I put it? Oh, here it is.
Do we get to see the before and after?
Yes, here's the before.
Oh, cool.
I can't see. I see
No,
what.
oh,
There we
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah,
gosh, yes.
yeah.
I can see why you would say no.
Look
Yeah.
at that ribbing around the waist. It was
Oh,
so
yeah. Yeah.
sloppy,
So good.
horrible.
Look at
And
your
then the
face.
arm
Yeah, the
folds.
expression on your face
An
says it
arm
all.
fold.
I know.
Yeah,
I
you
was
look a
like,
little
what
upset,
is
Frank.
this? What am I going to do with this mess?
That was a horrible feeling, wasn't it?
It was. I was so disappointed and discouraged. I'd been working on this
Yeah.
for weeks and I had to tell her it was a failure. So then I redid everything and I just finished it today and it looks like this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Oh, much better.
goodness.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Very
Uh,
good.
1,000
So
times
nice
better.
and neat.
Nice.
Yeah.
I ripped out all of the ribbing on both the sleeves and the waist and redid them 4 sizes smaller than the needles I used for the body, and then used the standard bind off for the bind off, which pulls the outer edges together. I didn't do that loose like I usually do. I didn't do it tight. I just did it, firmly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm very
Wow.
pleased with the result. And so
Oh, that
it
looks
will
so
be
nice.
published in the next Cast On magazine.
Oh, that looks great.
Great.
And that's only because it was a cotton blend, right?
That's right. It's because it was
Yeah.
a cotton blend.
Okay.
And you know what? You remember this? Maybe I should show you a picture of it, but there was another sweater. No, I'm not going to show you that picture. Anyway, remember the sweater I did where I just did an experiment with color changing yarn and it made a pattern across the chest?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the rest of it was just sort of a random color mixing.
Right.
That was also a cotton mix, and the ribbing at the bottom did the same thing. And I've never worn the sweater. I
Mm.
loved what
Oh.
happened with the pattern, but I hated the way it flopped around my waist. And so I'm going to take that ribbing out and redo it and hopefully save
But
that.
it's a beautiful sweater. You'll enjoy
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's great
So
to
that's my
know.
tip for the week. I
That's so
learned something
interesting.
entirely new, and I wanted to pass that along.
That's
Cool.
Because
great.
I've
Cotton does
never
not
heard
pull
that at
together.
all.
Cotton does not pull together in ribbing the way uh, other wool does, and so I did use Ron's trick of knitting the last round of standard knit stitches in a smaller uh, needle.
Yeah.
I had already done that, but the needle was not small enough to do the ribbing. So.
Yeah.
So did you do the last round of ribbing, last round of stockinette in the 4 sizes smaller? Or
Yes,
did you
I
just
did.
leave? You did. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it turned out.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's amazing. I would never have thought to use a needle that much smaller. It would have never occurred to me.
I wouldn't either. The sweater is done in size 6, and the ribbing is now done in size 2, US size 2.
Yeah, it's a drop. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a lot. Of course, Jenny would have done it in zeros, I think.
You would have done the whole sweater in zeros.
She would have done the whole thing in
0 and
zeros, yes.
-4, right?
So, Cindy, let me ask you. If you
Yes.
do a twisted knit ribbed bind off 1 by 1, does that pull together as much as the single knit 1 purl 1 bind off?
I have not done a twisted bind off.
The
A twisted rib does pull together more than a regular rib.
Oh, it does. Okay,
And
that's my question.
But it's
different,
not
but
as
no.
elastic.
Right, yeah.
It won't
But
stretch as much.
it doesn't stretch out. It's just firmer, the whole
It's
whole
firmer.
fabric.
Oh, so it doesn't have the give. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Now I would swatch to see if it has enough give for what you want it for.
Yeah.
Also, are you twisting only the knit stitches or in the knit stitches and the purl stitches in your ribbing?
Right.
Right. I would twist only the knit stitches.
Yeah, that would be typical, I think.
Neat. Okay. Because when I get to do this, even though this is wool and it doesn't really need it as much, I definitely want to go 2 sizes smaller for the needle.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I'll still be able to do the Kishner bind off, but we'll see.
I also reduced the number of stitches by 10%.
Okay. Yeah.
So my pattern
pulls in.
the Phrancko pattern always calls for that. But sometimes I don't do it. Sometimes I don't want the ribbing to pull in as much.
Right.
But I don't want it to flare out and be floppy either. So that was
no.
Right. You want to be able to, as a guy, wear that vest under a coat, like a suit coat or a jacket.
That's right.
Yeah. So
it was also just very unattractive, as you saw. I was so disappointed and discouraged.
Well, you can tell by your face in that picture.
yeah.
I know.
That's a priceless face. Don't give me that.
That was a really good face, Frank.
I was not doing that picture to ever show anybody. I was just doing it to see what it looked like.
Was that the first time you were disappointed?
That was the first time I was so disappointed that I wrote Arenda, editor, and said, "We can't publish this pattern now." It's the first time that ever happened.
Yeah.
Wow. You had a great track record, though, Frank. I'm telling you, you're still amazing.
So when they publish that, they're going to have to make a note that if they use cotton blend, you have to go down to 4 stitches.
So when you publish it, you say, "Here's the yarn to use." And in the pattern, it does say, use this size needle or whatever gives you this gauge. And then the second one says, and use another needle that is 4 sizes smaller. And in parentheses, I added, we do it 4 sizes smaller because we're using cotton blend yarn. And
Okay.
so if somebody does
Yeah.
decide to do it in a different yarn at the same gauge, then they wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
How stretchy is an I-cord bind off? Does it have as much stretch as the knittings? If you've done stockinette and you do like a 3-stitch I-cord bind off, is that as stretchy as the stockinette, or is it a bit firmer?
I found it firmer, much firmer.
Me
Firmer.
too. But
Okay.
you know, I did that cowl that I showed
Yeah.
last time I think I was on, maybe. And what I did was when I did the bind off, I just made sure it was nice and loose.
Oh,
So
okay.
Maxim Sear has the Squareopolis shawl that I did. And that entire shawl, and it's a big shawl, has an I-cord bind off. It took a long time, but it also, because it's almost like a bind off that just finishes the edge. So it's not designed to stretch one way or the other. And it kind of keeps everything smooth and flat with no rippling at all. So you can see a pattern.
So you
I
probably
don't
wouldn't
know
do one
if I
on the
would
bottom
use
of a
it.
sweater then?
On the bottom of the sweater would be okay, but one that you don't want to draw in.
Right. Okay.
Is that one, Ron?
Yep.
Yeah. That's pretty, Ron.
I knew something that I wear all the time has an I-cord bind off. Yes, I
Nice.
use like the I-cord bind off on this.
Right.
And it has less give than the stuff. I could stretch the, but it's by no means, and I'm a tight knitter. It's structured, but not, it doesn't distort the fabric, of which there is quite a bit. So if it was going to, at this stitch count, because when I make a cardigan for myself, it's a baby blanket with sleeves.
Yeah.
That's a big
big
on a
baby
twin
blanket.
size bed. You didn't know it had sleeves. Yeah, it's my blanket.
Yeah. So it's got a fair amount of give then,
on the sleeves.
Yeah.
So you can see there's not, I can make it buckle, but I don't get any distortions. I can stretch it out larger. The structure holds the shape of the garment nicely because there's not a full band of hemline or hem sleeves. I like it for that purpose.
Yeah.
And this doesn't curl, but again, it's quite heavy. And it is like every 4th row is knit purl. So there's incrementally less stockinette curl on it, quite a wide garter stitch border. But I find that the cast off.
And how many stitch I-cord is that, Ron?
Several. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 stitches.
4. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Is that a wool yarn? I forgot.
Wool alpaca.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I use the I-cord for my pocket of my kangaroo pouch on my hoodie so that it wouldn't distort the fabric.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ron, I can't keep thinking about that mohair.
We just got a glimpse of what you're working on. What is that? Cindy.
Lori? Cindy?
Oh, me?
Cindy,
No, I'm sorry.
I saw it.
Okay, I've been working on this really hard. The other vest, the pattern was totally fine, but I couldn't wrap my hands around those big needles. Maybe Ron could, but I couldn't. So I have cast on, and here's where I am on the other vest. This is one for Jerry.
Oh, I love it.
Like 6'2", but I really loved I haven't woven on the ends for the stripes here, so it looks a little weird, but it turned out so nice. I'm really liking it. I have about 6 more inches to go before I do the ribbing at the bottom.
Oh,
But
great.
it's turning out really good. All the numbers are perfect, Frank. It worked out great.
Oh, good.
Very nice.
Oh.
That's great.
Now, Cindy, we discussed about weaving in the ends as we go, didn't we?
Well, and I did weave in all the other ends as I go. So you can see here and all this is all woven in at the shoulders and the underarms and everything. But I just didn't do the stripes because I wanted to get it. I'm trying really hard. I wanted to Peter the ribbing by the time this meeting, but I didn't quite make it. So I'm just busily going.
Well,
But
we
I
have some
agree with
time.
Lori.
My goal is to make the vest pattern public at the same time that the pattern comes out in the magazine for vest.
Good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's
So that's the
it's
first of
really
February.
it's really a good pattern, Frank. It's real nice.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
I'm eager to make it.
Yeah, it works out really good. Everything's all
If any of
neat
the
and
rest of you
tidy.
want to try it, I can make it available to you, but it's up to you if you want to.
You want to. I just need to get
I'll
on
send you
that.
an email.
How's the cable thing, Lori?
I'm going to put my private email address in the chat so you all can have that.
And take it out before you publish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't publish it.
Yeah.
My business email is frank@phrancko.com, and I simply don't check that as often as this one that I check all through most days. So if you write me at that address and say you'd like to do the vest, I will ask you your IP address, and if you don't know how to find it, I can tell you how to find it, and then I can make it available to you at your IP address.
You all want to see this sweater?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely, Lori. Yeah.
I finished the front. I'm on the sleeve now.
Oh,
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 boy.
very
wow.
nice.
Goodness, yay.
Yay.
Oh, the ribbon,
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Oh,
Beautiful.
I wanted to show
your
you. I'm
ribbing
proud
just
of
comes
myself
into
for
the
this.
cables. Yes,
Huh?
it's lovely at the bottom.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What you
Ribbing
do,
just
that
moves
is
into the
great.
cables.
Yeah.
I had never
Yeah.
done that before, so of course I had to decrease 10 stitches and figure out how to make it all work out, but I figured
You
it
did
But you
out.
did.
Yeah,
Yay.
I'm really happy with it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you hit a home run on that. That looks amazing.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you. I'm enjoying it.
You're moving right along.
Yeah. Yeah. Been
Yeah.
hitting it pretty hard.
And I would encourage anyone to make this vest pattern. It's actually it's a very nice Phrancko.
Well,
And
I'll probably
it's
wait until
nicely
it
written.
just comes out because I've got so many things going on, but I definitely want to make that one.
Yeah.
Are y'all doing the V-neck, both of you?
Yeah,
Yes.
right now I've only
is
published
a
it in
V-neck.
V-neck.
In V-neck, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
And I've gone back to working on the one I was doing before. I did the one for publication, so I might as well show you this. This is using yarn from the Twisted Skein.
Oh, I like that
very
one.
nice.
Yay.
See, I did not
Yeah.
do this.
I would wear that. I'm sure you have my address.
I love that.
Well,
Colors are
and-
so nice.
Aren't they?
Wow.
and off the website, he has your measurements too, Sumner.
Yes, he does. No, that one. Yeah, I like that
Just
one.
knock one out for him, Frank.
Yeah, just knock it out.
Oh no, here's Tim. He wanted to see it.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, you want to see it, Tim?
yeah.
He's lurking.
Hi, Tim.
Hi.
Let me get some of the threads out of the way. I did not put them in as I went, obviously.
I won't mind. Wow. That is
That is so
beautiful.
pretty.
Beautiful.
Is that
So
which one is
nice.
that?
And you, Ron and Tim, you call your dye works Threadbare Dye Works.
Yeah.
And that's your yarn that I used for another sweater that I
Right.
published.
Wow.
That's a beautiful vest.
It is.
It's always so exciting to see people's work with yarn that we made.
Yeah, I bet.
Like I love seeing sweaters where people publish knitted my patterns. It's very gratifying to see that the work you've done, other people are appreciating to that extent.
It is. Yeah.
That's why I appreciate all of you so much. It's like this is a big boost to my ego every week.
Well, the pattern is fabulous. It's so well written. It's just amazing. I can't say enough good about it.
Oh, thanks, Lori.
I've been really pleased.
Well, you haven't asked very many questions about it, so I guess it must have explained enough to you. But
yeah, once I got a couple of things down, I was pretty good to go. And if I did have a question, you explained it in the pattern. So
just one piece of advice, Lori, just make it in a color that your family doesn't like.
So you can keep it. That's funny.
No, it's not. Like literally, it's a little aggravating, you know.
Yeah, but flattering too, in a way. Huh?
Flattering, but you know, hey guys, you know, and like they're not reimbursing me for the yarn or anything, you know.
Yeah.
Is what it is. It's luxury problems, people. Luxury problems.
Yeah. Agree.
So what are the rest of you working on?
Well, I wanted to show Ron my improvement.
Oh, very nice.
So you can see from here to here.
Yes.
I have less rowing out, whereas, oh my goodness, how bad that is. And he was right on the money. Right on the money.
What did he do to?
Yeah, what did he do?
What was the suggestion?
Well, he told me to tighten my purl stitches, but to tighten the previous stitches while I'm making the current stitch. Because if you try to tighten your current stitch, it doesn't stay tightened. And that is so true. So true.
It looks so different.
So tighten them on the barrel.
Huge difference.
Oh, thank you.
Right, tightening them on the barrel.
Hold it up so we can see the pattern you've done. This is
it's a bear.
Oh
my gosh.
Oh,
those little feet.
Oh, that's cute.
Flip it around.
It's a bear.
Flip it around.
Oh, here comes Tim again.
Oh gosh.
Oh, wow.
It's double knit.
Oh, it's double knit.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
double
my
knit.
Lord.
That was what she was.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
that's really cute.
Yeah,
It's gonna
very
be so
good.
nice.
Very good.
I
That's
can't wait to
amazing.
finish it.
Well,
Yes,
I'm so
thank you.
glad that
So-
that worked for you.
Yeah.
Sung,
yeah.
Sung, how did you tighten the purl stitch if you've got a purl stitch and then you have a knit stitch and then you have your purl stitch? So how did you tighten the stitch before?
So when I went to go and knit the purl, I would put my needle in, and then I would
lift it up a little,
lift it up, and then tighten the previous stitch. I can literally see. I went to go and see it, and it literally tightened up that previous stitch. So,
see that how that would work.
Yeah, it works.
But it didn't affect the stitch that you were purling.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
And I would make that purl stitch as usual, nice and loose. And then as soon as I went to go pick up the next purl, tighten it up, and it would tighten that previous purl stitch.
Oh, interesting. I'll have to work on that because I put my blanket down for a while. I've got to do something else. It was hurting my hand too much.
Yeah, it does hurt your hand.
Yeah.
And yours is a lot larger than mine.
Oh, yeah, it's huge.
I don't know how you do it, but it works. Thank you.
I started doing this through experimentation, and I do it on anything where I'm alternating from knits and purls often, and at the edges of my knitting to avoid getting missized or misshapen selvages. I will knit the first 2 stitches and then draw yarn out of it. And when I was working on level 1 of the MHK, the conventional wisdom for like way techniques to try to get like holes out of your seed stitch, things like that, were, when I was taking people's advice, was making my seed stitch worse. It was because my extra yarn was just coming in an atypical part of the process. And just through experimenting, I got there, and I'm so glad it worked for you. The caveat is everyone knits differently, and if you try this and it ruins your work, I have warned you of that possibility.
Not your fault.
I am so glad that you had a great success. If anyone else tries it, they're like, what are they talking about? It worked for us. No promises. Everyone's hands are different. So, and it was frustrating for me at the time, just trying to work that seed stitch swatch and like looking at videos, taking advice, and then the things I was trying were making the holes bigger and bigger. And
well, if you're doing that little tug after you've put your right hand needle into the next stitch, you are using the barrel of the needle to really size that stitch before. And so it really is being sized with the barrel, not with where you're holding your hands or the tip or anything else. It's just sized just to the barrel. And so that's why you're having it be more consistent.
It really is.
It is. It's really nice.
So glad.
Next.
I could go next. So I think I showed this hat last week. And
oh yeah.
Oh,
pretty.
cute.
I kept playing chicken on it, yarn chicken, and then I still ended up didn't close the hole well enough because I ran out and I wasn't going to tear it out again. So Pom Pom was going to go up there. And then I decided that I really wanted to do the swatching from So I started this 2 nights ago and I got this one done. And I can see all kinds of mistakes in here. And then I finished this one just now. Which way it goes? This way. I did that one.
I like that.
I'm starting my third one.
Yeah.
And so that's what I've been working on. It's like I want to work through the book before I do any of her hats because her hats are amazing and I don't want to screw it up.
Yeah, very nice.
It's a very well-written book, I found.
Yeah, it really is. And she's a crack up to listen to too, so.
I always love your Tinkerbell behind you, Sidra.
Sidra, what
My
book
daughter
is
hated
it?
that years ago.
Sidra, what book is it?
It's the short row Colorwork,
yeah.
the hats.
I think I've seen that.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
I have. Yeah, I have.
Woolly Wormhead.
Yep.
Oh, well,
Nice.
yeah. I've done a couple of her patterns. They're really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would someone write that into the chat so I can put it into the description of the
Sure.
video?
Well, I've made a little progress on my doggy sweater, but we've all been sick around here.
Oh no.
So that's why I haven't shown up for a while.
I hope you're better.
I'm getting there. Day 9 today.
Oh, no.
Anyway, here's my
long time.
sweater. It doesn't quite look right. This orange looks too bright, but
Oh my goodness.
that's it so far.
So pretty.
There's my little
Cute.
armholes. I'm going to speak those.
Oh,
Anyway, bones.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Hopefully I'll finish it by next week. I have my last monthly box to get out Monday and then back to art project.
okay.
I stopped calling it a stash buster, Frank. I call it an art project.
Well, I think it was Franklin Habit that said we needed to stop calling it our stash and call it our art supplies.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. I got a lot of art supplies.
Me too. And I've got so many needles and markers and stitch holders and just all that stuff. I've got a ridiculous amount of that stuff. I need to do something about it.
Do you have friends there who knit?
I don't.
Oh.
I really don't have local friends who knit. But I have a friend who has a YouTube channel and a Facebook group that she operates for knitting, and I could send them to her and she could use them for prizes and stuff like that. So if I can get myself together to,
That's a good idea.
do that, that's what I'll do.
Maggie, what are you working on?
So I'm doing a modular thing. So here's the back portion. Really, this is kind of ugly, but it's okay. I want to see how it turns out. Here's the front panel. And then it's a modular knit, so then you knit sideways for the rest of the body. So it's kind of like something from this book, but except it's a pattern.
Oh,
So that's fun. I'm doing it just for fun, really. And my other thing is going just duckily. This is the back of a sweater that's on the cover of that short row book, Jennifer Dessau.
Oh, okay.
So I need to be more adventurous, and I don't know. Anyway, I'll just follow patterns until I get sick of it. Because I guess you guys heard Barbara Walker died.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So
didn't hear that.
yeah, I didn't really know she was alive still, but so she died in December. She was 95.
Yeah, 95.
My goodness.
Yeah. My first knitting hero.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a contribution to knitting that
Right.
made in her.
I also keep a copy of her feminist fairy tales
Oh.
and her tarot deck around here on my knitting thing to surprise people.
Well, Jenny, what are you working on?
I'm still doing my jump. I'm on the last of the panels for the front.
Oh my God.
That just looks dreadful, doesn't it?
I don't know how you keep it straight, Jenny. I really don't.
Yeah. So this is the last of the panels for the front, and then all the panels for the back are done, and so then I'm on to the sleeves next.
Wow.
So yeah, it just does.
Not wait to see this thing. Can't wait.
Oh dear. So I worked out there's for each panel there's about 50 ends to weave in.
Oh.
So by the time I finished the jumper, I will have woven in over 400 ends.
Oh my Lord.
Had I known that at the start, I might not have carried on, but anyway, it's too late now.
It's for people who like to knit and weave in ends.
And weaving ends, yes.
Which,
yes.
are there any?
Raise your hand.
Yeah. Well, you have to. You just got to every now and every few hours. I think right now, stop. Go and weave in all your ends. Otherwise, it's too depressing for words.
Yeah.
I would never finish it.
That's the whole reason I weave them in when I make them, because I can't face at the end of a project. I can't face all that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, each one of these little cords you can see.
Oh Lord.
Weave in. So for each one of the, let's get it the right way around. For each one of the cords, as it crosses the pattern, you've got an end at the bottom to weave in and an end at the top.
You've got 3 ends to weave in for each cord?
Two to weave in for each
for
cord.
each
One
cord.
at the bottom and then one when you cast it off at the top. Yeah. So 2 for each cord. Yeah. So yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
And who designed that? H.R. Giger?
I don't know. Some mad person designed it. I don't even know how they thought of it. Never mind managed to write the pattern for it. So yeah.
And you looked at it and said, I have to do
it. Yeah.
A while though.
Well, it's so striking. My goodness, it's such a beautiful.
Yes, yes. And as you're knitting the panels, it's really difficult. I mean, I checked my gauge and I measured the pattern pieces and everything. So, it should fit. But because I haven't blocked anything, it's all curling up at the moment. So when I'm laying the pieces out, I'm thinking that's not going to fit. That's not going to fit. But I haven't blocked them and stretched them out and sewn them together. So I'm ever hopeful.
What does a gauge swatch for that look like?
Really?
Oh, they have you do the gauge swatch in this pattern on the side. So this pattern here runs up the side of all, and they have you do the gauge swatch in that. Yeah. So, yeah.
Must give it enough information.
It must do. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hope. I really do hope.
Oh, that would be a tragedy if it didn't fit.
It would, yeah. And I'm not making another one.
Well, I mean, just a showstopper too. I mean, that's runway. That's runway stuff.
How many sizes? How many sizes is the pattern published in?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sizes.
4 sizes.
Yeah.
Because I would think it'd be really hard to write the sizes for that pattern.
Yeah. What I reckon you could do, if it isn't going to fit, you could knit some panels of this pattern that goes at the edge of each panel. I could just knit another panel of that and sew it in like an insert panel. So I've got a plan in my head. If it really doesn't fit, I do have a backup plan, because it's just so hard to tell at the moment. Yeah.
So when you block it, are you going to pin all of those cables open?
No, if you just pin so where's the one there's the back panel that I finished. So when you block it, if you just block the edges, then it'll stretch the cables out themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So so I'm just going to use what do they call them, the
rods,
not pins, the one like the blocking combs.
Yeah.
Knit blockers.
That's it. Then so I'm just going to use those and then just go down the edges, and then that should hold the center bits open. Yeah. So,
oh gosh.
Yeah. So
you are my hero.
I've spotted one error. I've done one cable wrong that I've got to fix. So I don't know whether you can see. There's one here that goes under where it should go over.
Oh, yeah.
But that's fine. All I'm going to do is cut that one, put it underneath, and graft it back together again.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So
I'm
yeah.
just gonna cut it. Yeah.
I can feel that in my stomach when you say it.
Yeah. But it's only a 4-stitch. It's only a 4-stitch row of stockinette.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to cut it, pass it back underneath, and then graft it back together again. So because it was too late when I spotted it.
That's how to do it.
Yeah.
I'm about to do what I hope is a satisfying mattress stitch pull.
Oh, I love doing
cool.
those. Yeah.
Zip up.
Yeah.
What are you making?
I'm making a pair of sailor slippers.
oh,
Oh, I've seen those on. Yeah.
I have too. Yeah.
They're everywhere right now.
Yep.
And so
Oh my God.
to be felted.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But I just seamed the sole onto the upper. But in the rows to rows. Now I've got to seam this heel on, which is rows to columns. So I need a little more
Is your
focus.
checkered sweater coming?
That it's here. Not much has happened to it in the end of the year, because it's also when we do our final
I don't know if it's distorted because you're holding it near the camera, but that looks huge.
It is huge.
Is your foot that big?
No, it will be felted.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a big thing on YouTube right now.
Will
Yeah.
it felt that much?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and this is the largest size.
Gee.
So presumably it will. This is Germantown bulky, but I made it because it is popular right now. And I had a phone call from a customer who didn't believe me that I had yarns that would felt. It felt like she. Yeah. So I'm making one as a sample. Just like it does not need to be snow by drops.
Would you write
So
that
how do
pattern
you-
into the chat so we can share it with
I
other
will.
That's
It's
interesting.
If you're felting something, then is there any way you can control how much it shrinks by, or is it just stick it in and wait and see what comes out?
There are, yeah. So some people use little timed, and if you've got a front loader machine that you want to felt in that locks up, that's a pain. But setting it to very hot water with extra objects to help it agitate. Some people do all the felting by hand with like a series of buckets of hot and cold water, and I understand that a rubber plunger works the best. Some people will felt it in their machine, running it for like 10-minute intervals, 15-minute intervals.
Oh, and then check it. Oh, I see. Right. Yeah.
I'm just going to let it run for an hour and a half on the hottest setting. If it doesn't fit on my feet, it'll fit on someone's foot.
Yeah.
So luckily I'm making a shop sample.
Because you can't unfelt something if if it goes too far, you're stuffed, aren't you, really?
Yeah.
You're stuffed, yes, exactly.
But I feel like this will stop felting before it becomes a baby booty.
So Ron,
Given the size, I'd be shocked if that turned into a baby booty. That would be amazing.
Am I doing what now?
Are you making a pair or just that one?
We'll see how I feel about it.
Okay.
No, I've got the yarn here to make a pair.
Uh-huh.
Which I'll do. This is the pattern. So they're having a moment. So I'm doing my yarn store diligence. So my scarf and my mother's jumper are on hold but it was working out very, very quickly. The most time consuming part is probably going to be the seaming. But yeah. So this is it. It could also be a weird hat. There's the inside of the seam.
I like your stripes.
Yeah. Tim picked the colors.
Very
So
nice.
these are Tim colors as opposed to Ron colors, which would have been more aggressive.
Such an aggressive fellow, Ron.
I know, it's true.
Yeah.
Tim is making a Sophie scarf.
Oh yeah.
It's coming along.
I made 3 of them with the yarn you sent, and I have not made mine because I just got sick and tired of it. So I will make it. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun knit.
Good.
Oh.
And that one skein of that Jody Long, what was it? Andiamo Light. It worked out perfectly. This is the only thing that was left.
Oh, goodness.
After.
Yeah,
So,
I guess it did work out.
And
That's
Oh,
a
yes.
200-gram ball. So
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a big skein.
Yeah.
what pattern is that?
The Sophie scarf.
Oh.
Here's Tim's in progress. Oh no, he's right behind me, isn't he?
Yeah, he's right there.
Very good.
Oh, that's a nice yarn. Is that
Yeah.
Jody Long?
Yes, this is Artisano.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's pretty.
It feels really nice too.
Yeah, it does.
And
Very nice.
it might be the flattering fluorescent lighting in here, but it's not doing justice to the colors, which are quite springy and vibrant. It's sort of washing them out, but it's beautiful.
Neat.
So who haven't we heard from? Debbie? Did we hear from you?
You have not. I am in the middle of budget season, so I haven't been able to do a lot of knitting. I'm still working on Jessica's Aran sweater. I'm just working on a sock while we're here. So,
You want to show us the sock?
well, what there is of it.
Oh, nice color.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
A happy little sock.
Basic sock. Yeah.
What size needles are you doing it on?
I'm doing it on 1s.
Oh,
that's good.
we always like to see your work, even if it's just the start of a sock.
I think I told you I had to rip out Jessica's sweater and start again because I had made so many mistakes. And I'm much more happy with it now. But
no, that's good. And that's worthy, right? That's worth it.
Yeah. And putting the lifelines in I haven't had to use them, but they're there. So
I have a question. What is the difference between a crocheted cast on and a Chinese waitress cast on? It looks like the yarn, whether it goes on, or the crochet hook, whether it's on the bottom or the top, or whether the yarn comes from the front or the back. I'm confused.
Never heard of it.
I don't know Chinese waitress cast on.
Oh, no.
Same with the crochet hook too.
Okay, we've all got a project. Go out and learn about the Chinese waitress.
Good things about it. A lot of people like it.
I think it's a little stretchier, I guess. Let's see.
Well, the crochet cast on should just create an opportunity to join something in the other direction, so that there's no indication that it was cast on after you use the other direction.
Yeah,
it's just stockinette.
Yeah, it's like because you're talking about a crochet provisional cast on.
You could keep a crochet cast on in.
Right.
Oh,
okay.
And
as the cast off.
But the Chinese waitress cast on, which I wish had a better name, had the little string of V's. There's 2 of, right? So it's reversible because you go between stitches. You go between stitches like a cable cast on? But I know it's reversible in a way that the regular crochet cast on.
It seems to have a little bit more stretch. I'm trying to think of what I used it on recently, and it might have been on my hat, I think, for all I know, but I don't know what I used it on recently, but it did have a bit more stretch. And it was the yarn had to come from the back around the crochet hook and needle. I don't remember who I got it from. See if I can find it.
I'll get the 2 other red bags.
Well, unfortunately, we've run out of time, so maybe we can pick that up next week.
Okay.
I'll try to
bring your cast on report.
Everybody do swatches of the crochet cast on and the Chinese waitress cast on, and we'll
when you say
compare.
crocheted cast on, you don't mean the crochet provisional cast on, is that right? Are you talking about some other crocheted cast on?
Well, it can be either a provisional or non-provisional. And that's actually in I think my book here.
Just makes quite a nice decorative edge, the crochet cast
and it
on.
looks just like the standard bind off.
Yeah.
I see.
Yes.
I get it.
And how's that different from your Tunisian one that you do, Ron?
Who knows? These are all mysteries for next weekend.
Okay. Yes. Still do a video.
We're ending on a cliffhanger. Come back next week.
Join us next time when you'll hear Phrancko say.
Thank you all for coming. It's been a wonderful meeting.
It's great seeing you all.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Be well.